Hi guys, got another build for you here for Star Wars The Old Republic. Obviously the early access for the game starts on Tuesday at the time of recording, Tuesday the 13th. So these builds can change and we'll have to log into the game and see exactly what's changed. I can update the builds, but out of playing the beta, this will give you a very good sort of starting area that you can use to start leveling. This build is for the Sith Inquisitor, and it's an assassin build. Basically, the assassin tree, the assassin advanced class is, you can either do it as a DPS or a tanking build. This one is a bit strange in the way that it's a very high damage tanking build, but you do lack a tiny bit of defense for the damage to be that high. So if you're looking for a high I know like by default tanking builds means that you've got like very good defense, but this is all out damage. So if you're going to take on lots of mobs and you're just going to want to get through the content as quickly as possible, I would actually say that it's a very good PvE leveling build. You could use it for a tank or a DPS build, but I'll get on with it and you can see what it's all about. Basically, we're going to use the main tree we're using is the deception tree, which is damage, and then you've got a few skills from madness, which is also like a lot of damage, and then you've got only a few skills from defense. That's why it lacks defense a little. But we're just the 2 points we're going to use in the defense tree is thrashing blades. You can see here that's because it increases the damage dealt by thrash, lacerate and volatic slash. So you can actually see that it's just all about increasing damage. So that's the only skill that we've got so far in the darkness tree. Moving on, this is the main. We'll do the main tree first. You're going to put max out insulation. It does increase, well, you can see here, increases your armor rating. You're going to stick 3 on duplicity. That just again increases damage for some of your attacks. Dark embrace, put 2 on there. Moving up, we're going to leave out that one and we're going to stick 2 on recirculation. Just reduces the cooldown of the discharge skill, and then going to move across, stick 2 on avoidance. Moving up, stick 2 on induction. Increases critical strike of some of your attacks. You're going to pick up surging charge, which is actually a skill. And then you're also going to pick up, because we've got this dark embrace, pick up dark swell as well. And pick up deceptive power. Increases your total force by 10. So some of these are actually picking up skills. Just going to put 1 point on entropic field. You could actually, if you wanted to change around the build, you could put 2 points on that and take it off somewhere else, because it is quite a good skill. Reduces damage taken, is always good. But I just put 1 on there. Put 2 on saber conduit. Put 2 on fade. Lowers the cooldown of blackout, and then stick 2 on static cling, and then moving up, stick 2 on resourcefulness. All of this, I mean, just very quickly, is, you can see, is all about damage and reducing the amount of time you have to wait to get your next skill off, so you can just pile loads of damage onto your opponent. Moving across, pick up low slash. Now this is the best thing in this tree, the best skill in this tree, crackling blast. Increase the critical strike damage dealt by your discharge effects and shock by 10%. I put 5 points on this, which actually increases the effects by 50%, which is very high. And then of course you've got the voltaic slash, which we're not sure on exactly how many points of weapon damage and so on, but it's a very good skill to have. You'll see when you log into the game, basically the final version of the game, exactly what that will be all about, whether it will be as good, but it was working very well in the beta. So yeah, pick that one up. And then just moving across to the madness, more damage here. You're just going to stick 3 on exploitive strikes, again critical hits. It's just increasing your critical hit chance. You're going to stick 2 on Sith Defiance, reducing your damage taken, and just stick 2 on Crackling Charge. Okay, and that is basically a very good tanking build for the Sith Inquisitor Assassin, basically focus purely on damage. So give that one a go, see what you think, and I'll get some more builds for you. Okay, cheers guys.